Hey, what's going on? Just trying to see if I could get my stream to work. Is my mic working? Yeah, my mic is working. Yeah, a long time no see. I think the last time we spoke, you were studying. Hey, what's going on? And now I'm sick. And my stream is not working. Some odd reason my stream is not working. My game's not being displayed. Like, what is oh. For some reason, me clicking this doesn't work. Oh, okay, my mic is working. That's good to hear. You're sick too? Good lord, man. What is going on? I've been sick since last week Sunday. Like Sunday I started feeling my getting sore throat. Then on Monday I started feeling some early symptoms. And then on oh shit. Oh no. Yeah. And now here I am. So what about you? What are your symptoms? I'll have to go play all these gacha games. Oh man. Well, I just continuously consume lozenges to try to keep my throat clear so I don't cough so much. I had a sore throat and got cold and fever today. Oh no. Hopefully recover faster than I did. It's the coughing, man. The coughing is really what gets to me. Can get so uncomfortable. So I always have to like make sure I have something to help with the cough. That's my biggest issue. Making sure the coughing isn't under control. No, not yet. Yeah, say that and then it happens. Man, I gotta do the Genshin story. My ping is garbage. Yeah, I do need some of that stuff. Why's my ping so bad, huh? Goose on the loose, huh? Robitussin and cough syrup, huh? That shit is universal. Yes, I did. No, it's not over. Thought it was over. I skipped this because I haven't done the story yet. So I have no idea what Albedo's there. But also my ping is garbage. What happened to the HP? Why is my ping so high? And all of a sudden my ping drops back to normal? What is going on? Was that fight that demanding? I got bored. Oh, I got boring. What? Yeah, I understand why it would get overwhelming. That's right, I'm kind of getting overwhelmed myself with my horrible ping. But yeah, I still love Genshin. So you still play War? I think you were playing War, right? I still love Genshin Impact. What the fuck? I didn't even get to collect. Right? Yeah, I did not get to collect. Oh no. Oh. No, I have to go back and do this again. Great. Yeah, the ping struggle is so insane right now. But yeah, right now I really like the Hoya games. You quit every gacha game? You could do that? That's an option? Never knew there was a possibility. My god, my ping is garbage. Huh? Quit every gacha game? But yeah, I can't understand. I'm not gonna pretend like it's unreasonable at this point. Like, you're just way too demanding. They want you to log in every day. Every gacha game. I'm gonna hurry up and collect it before my ping fucks me up again. Death. Alright, that's enough. Quit every gacha game. So what games do you play now? Roblox, Minecraft? Yeah. I can 100% understand. Having to log in every single day. Especially if you fall behind when it comes to exploration and stuff like that. It's always going to be in the back of your mind like, oh, I need to study, but I also need to make time for Genshin Impact. So I could explore all the new regions. All of that can be mentally draining. Well, alright then. I'll be back. The Gacha or back to the stream? Oh, alright. I was trying to figure out which one you're talking about. Back to Gacha or back to return after doing something. Alright, take care. You too. Hopefully you get your cold or your sickness heals fast. And don't take as long as mine to recover. I could have said it a little bit better, but I think the point is still made. I'm not the most articulate speaker. Alright, let's see what garbage I get this week. Or this Monday. One garbage. Bow your head. What garbage now? Goose on the loose. Man, I'm kinda tired. I guess it makes sense. Mm. Like, seriously, none of these are quantum. I could use quantum. Because for a second, I'm like, none of these buffs apply to my characters, and they never do. Where can I get a discount to? It's never there. It's never fucking there. Majority report. Honestly, I wish I picked something else. That was garbage. What else? The follow-up ones are also garbage, but whatever. The reason I say whatever is because Triby does follow-up attacks, huh? Man, that's crazy. I got so many potential pieces that could roll. Like I got one double crit, and I got a bunch of other pieces that could roll double crit. That is so unusual. Let's see if anything actually rolls double crit. I get rid of this garbage. No, no, it doesn't. That's one down. I keep that one. And that is another one down, so yeah. I was excited for no reason. Zero reasons were to be excited for. Let's see if this one is better than the one I have currently. Hey, all of these is dot hit break effect. And of course, of course, of course, it hits break effect. That was literally the one it just had not to hit. It's better than that though. Just needed to not hit break effect. So of course it did. Wouldn't have it any other way. Alright, let's get this over with. I think this one, actually. I was about to make it break, but then I realized that that break symbol that I saw wasn't even for the break that I wanted to use, which was a Firefly. The break symbol was actually for Memo Sprites. Alright, Cocolia, what's going on? What's going on with your sexy ass and your gap in your outfit and your big ass and your really perky boobies? The way you're standing though looks a little uncomfortable, but looking like a goddess that you are. I'm gonna let it slide. I was hoping this was the one game that allowed Cocolia to be playable, but I guess you can't have these this level of thickness in the game. Actually, it's kind of crazy that no playable character has a body like this. Not even like Black Swan. Like she's a bit taller than playable characters, I think. Oh no, she's not. How tall is she though? I always thought that Castries was like a. Oh, I guess Castries is a tall model. I always thought she was a bit more in the in between height. First, I was like, why am I doing so much thing? Well, weakness break, and then I realized the reason for so much weakness break is the thing, the buff I pick. The buff I picked. I want to blow up the dragon right now. Let's see what happens. Is Dill still? Did I kill Jeopard? Please stay tuned. Hey, Feral. The Bella Cats are ready to lurker. And if you want to know what's happening in Bella Cats on Reddit, know where to find him. Oh man, I'm still sick, huh? I started playing a new game recently. What? The Peglin made a part 2? Wow, man. I didn't expect to be so sick so long. Dreams do come true. Hear that, Federal? Dreams do come true, so don't be a pessimist. Believe in the streamer who believes in you. Anyone cleared it? All these people cleared, but they're using characters. I don't. Wait a minute. They're using the Hertha. The enemy over here resists. Well, then again, a couple of those people are whales. Cause this chick resists ice, and the Eartha is ice. It's kind of weird. No, well, the game is called Haste. I don't know if you heard about it. No, I haven't. I was in no rush or haste to learn about it. It's called a joke. Away we go. I'll play this one because I don't like that Sparkle is about to advance turn Castorisa. Oh, well, I guess I get to go again. Damn, bro, you got the whole squad laughing. What happened? Who I got laughing? Pointing them out. I can't stand anyone laughing at me right now. In my time of suffering. Okay, let's take this off. Alright, time for the sexy waifu to get encased in ice. Alright, this is supposed to be the current endgame mode. She targets her. I get to summon my dragon. Blue eyes, white. Alright, it's not blue. I love every time I hit her, that thing in the background spins. It spins every time I hit her. She's frozen. She's about to do her ultimate attack. I can't let that happen. Not in front of Federal. I'm just blow up in her face right now. The fight should be over now. Let me go grab a quick tinkle before I pee myself on stream. I have to save that for the OnlyFans. Can't be giving away that for free. I'm sorry, Federal. But before that, I just set this fight up before I walk away. Yeah. So I might have to keep some for the real fans. But yeah. How did the Baki collab go? Got anything? Prince to Ashes. Huh? Not yet. I wait for the guarantee before opponent. Wait for the guarantee. Wait a minute. How does it work in Bellcats? You have to wait till the last day or something and you get guaranteed? That's crazy. So everybody, all the whales are playing with the new toys, so you have to wait. Um, the gacha doesn't always have a guaranteed Uber per. It only happens occasionally for collabs, usually on the last 3 to 5 days of the event. Wow. And you're telling me that's better than Genshin Impact? Huh? Indulge yourself. Huh? Alright, this is the endgame mode for Honkai Star Rail Finish. Because my account is practically a light spender account. You couldn't tell the difference between my account and somebody who swipes. Because I've been pulling like a whale, even though I've been getting really bad luck. Honkai Star Rail gives a decent amount of pulls, to the point where you could feel comfortably rolling for weapons and characters. And boy, do I pull recklessly. I could try for E1, but I'm done. Time to save for the next region. For right now, we're at 3.0. I pulled a bunch of characters. It's time for me to start saving for 4.0. So I have a year of saving to go. That sounds fun. It's better than Genshin because in Genshin you need 90 pulls to guarantee a 5-star, and back at you need 11. 11? You mean you need 11? And even without the guarantee, the Uber drop rate is usually 5%, whereas Genshin is 5-star. Okay. Everything I say to turn into Genshin slander. I'm over here trying to create a Genshin cult. We keep revealing tactics to make Genshin look bad. Or you always have to talk about the facts. Why can't we just live in a fantasy world? But yeah, a lot of people quit the Genshin now. Especially like it's not so much as that much to do in the patch, it's just that thing. I don't know. Because Skirk is coming out, so people are excited for that as well. But yeah, people are getting older, that's one. You can't really play all these gacha games. It becomes very taxing to sit here and play gacha games all day. But that was crazy though. I do pull like a whale though. I 100% pull like a whale. Alright, so that means like a light spender, because I have the Hurt to Her Lycone, I have Tribute E1, and I have Castries and her Lycone. I went for Hyacinth as well, so I basically pulled a character. I pulled 2 times in every patch since 3.0, because I pulled Hurt and her Lycone, I pulled Tribute or E1, pulled Castries and her Lycone. I went for Hyacinth, and then I tried to get their Lycone, and I fell on the Lycone. Which is fine. Like, between the two of them, which I'd rather fill on? I'd rather fill on the Lycone, because Hyacinth really makes a difference. And I guess I could just use the... Because both of them were 50... Well, the weapon banner was 75-25, and that's the one I fucking lost. Which sucks, because that's the easiest one to hit. And he also sucked because that's my first time losing on the weapon banner. Which probably means that... I don't know, man. I was having such good luck on the weapon banner, and this fucking loss. I would hope Genshin needs to like shake it up for a 6.0. Like, you need to make the weapon banner 75-25. And you need to like, what else does Genshin need? You need to make domains every fucking day. You need to double the amount of dream solvents you get. Triple them, matter of fact. And so every domain is available every single fucking day. No more of that bullshit where it's like, oh, you're only available Sundays and Mondays and Tuesdays or some bullshit. Every fucking day. What else Genshin needs to do? Of course, I want more pulls. Genshin also needs to like Genshin, like the overall gacha spaces need to understand, like, if you're playing too many gachas and you're open world games, so if you want to like compete in this market, you're gonna have to make your games a bit more approachable on the day-to-day. As in, the dailies need to change. You guys have to become more accommodating. Understand the market is saturated. And if you want to retain and catch as much people as possible, you have to go into be a bit more. But I hate this game. I don't even play this game that much. It's just so much to do. You're the one trying to make the comparison, though. I tried to make Genshin look good. It wasn't about a simple comparison. I was trying to make Genshin look good, and you fucked it up, Federal. You ruined everything, man. I was trying to make Genshin look like the superior game, and you just had to bring a facts in the truth into this discussion, which ruined everything. Are you happy now? Is this what you wanted? Whew. I don't know how to feel right now. Or so the middle pad wants you to use it. So you go like this, right? Then you go like that, and then you go like well, you probably want to go like this, and then you go like that. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing in this game, man. I don't even have fun anymore, Federal. But this game is the first one I'm quitting. I don't know what I'm doing here. Did you even aim for me? You know where I was, sir? Dude, where are you? Dude, where is he? Dude, where are you? What aren't you doing? Like, he's just killing my fucking character. Wow. What? Oh. Over here clapping cheeks and you can't even hear it? Good lord, man. You're missing out on so much audio. So much clink clang. Bing bong. Alright, they're not exactly those kind of sounds, but you know what that means. You know what that means.
Found your weak spot. Listen up. Fruit of evolution. Life is in everything.
Life is in nothing.
Witness the art's true form. Into beauty. My compliments. Ramming won't save you. The stage is set. Glory demands more. Surrender. Masterpiece complete. Into beauty. I'm so tired. Capture the spark. Bask in the sunlight. Ramming won't save you. Into beauty. My compliments. You will yield. Victory favors me.
Victory favors her.
A new era awaits.
Victory favors her. And now I have to make it down this endless highway with nothing but my friends beside me. Would never give in, would never rest. Advanced battle is the ultimate test from the earth, the land, and sea and sky. They could never win, but they sure can try. Ooh, 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 I'm unbeatable. Pokemon Advanced Battle. But yeah, that's kind of how the Pokemon intro goes, so. For English, I don't know what you guys are being taught in Italy, but it's the wrong way to sing the intro song.
Confined within limits. Exploit. Prime. Reconfiguration.
Reconfiguration. I'm assuming the audio is good right now.
Verity shines. Appear before
Preach ya.
Pierce through the stars.
I don't know if my heart could take it. If Federal was like, it's garbage. All I hear is this squeaky, annoying voice. That sounds like a bitch. But as long as you don't say that, I think everything is alright. So you finished the Genshin event? Like, Aoife was pretty funny. Hey man, what Aoife? Aoife and Orhan were pretty ridiculous in that freaking...
endless reverberation.
in the event.
Appear before me.
That's what I like about Genshin. They actually have it.
Confined within limits.
Character events where the characters actually like
Reconfiguration.
have personalities that is canon. So this game tried to do that, but all you ended up with was a bunch of cubes pretending like they were actually the real character, but they weren't. Yeah, I even told you that I reached all the... Yeah, I remember that, yeah. You're flexing on me.
Verity shines.
So I'm a lame. I wasn't able to
Stars.
clear it as fast as you did.
Prime. Reconfiguration.
Even you were so sweaty when you came to...
Prime. Reconfiguration.
But these fuckers are not taking damage, huh? Is this stage resistant to like electric?
Leave it to me. Transmitting frequency. Foolish. Acceptable damage.
Oh,
Rejuvenating snow.
no such thing as acceptable damage, girl.
Handle it.
Variable elimination. Verity. Confined within limits.
Yeah, these fuckers resist electricity. I could tell. Like he's getting, they're taking like no damage, huh? Oh, this is embarrassing.
Reconfiguration. Disruption. Disruption. Complete
Leave it to me.
overhaul.
Acceptable damage. Appear before me. I can Verity shines.
Variable elimination. Disruption. Pierce through the stars.
In your face, Federal. But yeah, this place resists electricity, right? No, it doesn't say that, so. Well, these enemies are electric, that's the thing. Everything over here is electric. It makes sense. It makes a little bit too much sense, you might say. Thanks for watching. Whatever. I like how the current event, the Clash of Clans one, has Battle Cats reference. It does, or does it have a Clash of Clans reference? Which one is it, huh? Can't be referencing two things, man.
Thunder guide us. So be it. Fast and start warring up. Evil be cleansed.
Joint operation. Resistance is futile. Maximum voltage. Nowhere to hide.
Dude, you're not dead? You were not dead. The gameplay is essentially Clash of Clans, but there's a subtle Battlecast reference in one of the description I sent. Oh, he did. Let's verify this. Let's see what kind of Battlecast propaganda Federal's been sending. Magic balls. Oh, is this a barrier breaker? Oh, you really can't make event without bat. What is this? Is that symbol supposed to be like a barrier breaker symbol for her?
For you, it would be mine.
Battlecats. Is this what's going on here?
Fruit of ever luminous energy. Ha, Ha, Huh? Strike is one. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Evil be cleansed. Blue. Woefully.
Lightning coming up. Hear the thunder.
The fruit of together we fight. The sky beckons. Let it end. Leave it to me. Bask in the sunlight.
Drop.
Strike as one. Take four. Sacred light. Blue.
Rumble all directions.
The fruit together we fight. Thunder guide us. Our lights shine through. Let it end.
I didn't create it.
Leave it to me. Life is in everything. Strike is one. The sky beckons. Evil be cleansed.
Yeah, that's an ability in the Battlecast called Barrier Breakers. Barrier Breaker, unit with the ability to have a chance to, you won't believe it, break enemy barriers. God, what the hell? I definitely wouldn't have believed it if you didn't spell it out. Good lord. Wow. Barrier Breaker is an actual literal term. Ooh, well, that changes everything, Federal. I was like, there's no way they would make it so obvious.
Turn to my advantage.
Shackles be gone.
Together we fight. Take heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Take flight. Sacred light. I shall lead the way.
Stay behind me.
Field of lightning coming up. Overwhelming power. Hear the thunder. Turn to my advantage.
Strike as one. Take four. So be it. Let it end.
Damn pussycat.
Joint operation.
Frozen blockade.
Together we fight. Take four stars. Heed my calling. Fluorescent shadows. Sacred light.
Joint operation. Maximum voltage. Hear the thunder. Shock and all.
Is she actually built? Is my son actually built? I feel like she's doing. I don't know if she's doing a lot of damage, but I feel like she's doing a decent amount. Maybe she.
Like this?
Oh, I guess she is built. And what's my freaking what's her name do? What's his name doing? Using? Do I really have enough gear for both these characters? Turns out I did.
The battlefield is
I'm like, she's doing a decent amount of damage. It wasn't too bad.
Like this?
Of course, her talents aren't really leveled up. You may have insufficient. Like, what do I need? Like, shouldn't you just tell me, like, hey, because I have the materials, I think. Maybe I have to open the boxes I've been collecting for the past 2-3 months. Alright, so these guys are Havoc. I could just use my Cantarella. Clap Cheeks. Battle Cats. Break enemies' barriers. So what's this game haste about?
Lotus pervade.
Insta-peasy. It hurts. Huh? Here with my company. Jehovah. Take this. The stage is set. Quickly and swiftly. Glory demands more. In the name of the Montellis.
In the name of the Montellis, huh?
Witness the art's true form. Brings it to life.
Shackles be gone. And break.
Insta-peasy. Yeah. My company. Running won't save me. Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me.
Victory favors me. Alright, that's enough of that. You know, I always praise the Verace's movement all the time. Haste basically took that, improved it, and built a roguelike around it. What is this? Are you talking about like a game like Sonic the Hedgehog, but without the hot cowgirl or blue hedgehog? The Last of Us. What? It's a girl?
So we have a game called Haste, and in this video we're going to be doing a review of the game. We're going to be discussing whether I think it's worth buying or not. And this is a bit of a weird one because I follow SteamDB very closely and I'm constantly checking teaches you about your fast failed. Got the roguelike.
Oh no, I spoil everything. Now Federal knows there's going to be an autumn area. Sorry, Federal. That the entire place won't look the same for the rest of the game. There's going to be different colored areas. I know you get very upset when things are spoiled. So what else? There's also ZZZ. Because right now we're kind of waiting for ZZZ's Porta Dos to show up. Oh, yeah, that's Spanish for two. Oh man, I do not enjoy this game, by the way, Federal. I do not. The combat is whatever. But what you're really supposed to drag a player in, like myself, is the story and the characters. And because WoW doesn't really focus on the characters like that, because the combat it's not even that good combat. I played way too many games for me to be like, oh my god, this is amazing combat. Alright, why is... I need to remove the fucking taskbar from the thing at the bottom. But I can't really like get back to the main desktop window. Whatever. This won't take that long. So haste? And you tell me that's a good game? That's the experience, Bad Cats players find to be enjoyable. Maybe like fiddle around with the full screen setting until it fixes. I have no idea how that even works. Because the usual way I fiddle around with a full screen setting is by
Gently does it.
what's the word I'm looking for here? By pressing Windows and D, go back to the desktop.
Glory to
That's as far as I go.
quickly and swiftly. In the name of the Montelli.
Anything else is just me closing the game and then reopening it.
It's the thinking. Brings it to life.
Man, these guys are pretty much going hard.
Improvise. Still recognize me.
But yeah, this takes too long and it doesn't even give them good rewards. It just takes too long for no fucking reason.
Watch out. My compliment. Brilliance lights the way.
Anyone smoothly considering my laptop doesn't even have the minimum specs. Lucky bastard.
Can you keep up?
Lurka, probably gonna have some stereotypical Italian dish.
Swiftly.
Like Federal always do.
Art unveiled. Listen up. Fruit of our life is in everything. My compliment. The stage.
And this thing is dead. Mael. And now forever because Mael voice actress, and she's the same voice. I think her name is something English, which is very appropriate given that she's English. But yeah, she pretty much uses the same voice for all these goddamn her characters. So Mael and Carlotta have the same bratty voice. I don't know if it's bratty, like what's the word I'm looking for here? It's eloquent. But there's a bit of superiority in the voices. A bit of condescending. Destroy the cars to obtain Am I supposed to like, what am I supposed to do here? I'm assuming there's some kind of puzzle here, but I don't know what this one is.
Can you keep up? Running won't save you.
I could get it, whatever the max star correlate is, but
My company.
what's it called, sequence 6, but I'm just like,
Surrender. Is that it?
characters in this game are gonna get power creeped. Like in Genshin, like the difference between, like, I already could feel it, like Ganyu is one of the early C6 characters, like where people like C6 her. Until this day, Ganyu is still considered strong. Like not as strong, like she's not doing speedruns, but up until Sumeru, she was pretty strong. Well, I don't mean strong, I mean like, for speedruns. I don't see that happening with WoW characters. I believe once 3.0 hits, a lot of these characters are just gonna be, I expect massive changes
Brings it to life.
in WoW 3.0.
My company. So tired. Can you keep up? Gently does it?
Alright, ain't gonna lie, man. I have like a bunch of doctor's appointments I need to do.
Weak spot.
Cause I went to Ruminology, which seems to deal with like your body's antibodies or something. So I kinda have to do a lot of blood work for him. And I went to another doctor, which I had to do a bunch of blood work for. Because I was having night sweats. And then I got sick. So I pretty much got to tell the doctor about that situation. And I hope it's not anything too serious. Man, these things are so subtle.
Can you keep up?
Defeat the enemy, can't escape, whatever. Deal damage, defeat, anytime it says defeat, it says don't even bother. Because in the final fight, you're not defeating shit, huh? You're only fighting the boss, who doesn't give two shits about your feet. And if for some reason you want to cap your attack at 2000, like why would you even pick that one? You're just griefing yourself at that point, huh?
Quickly and swiftly.
Quickly and swiftly. But yeah, this character I'm using right now, her voice actress was the main character in the fuck was that attack? Was one of the main character in Expedition 33. So every time I hear her voice, I'm reminded of that game, which
Glory demands more.
means I'm going to be reminded of that game a lot, because this kind of character I use the most.
Masterpiece complete.
And in both games, she was my strongest character,
This.
which is crazy because in the game I didn't really know she was
Yield.
that strong until I saw some YouTube video after I googled the game, and he was like, hey, this character is extremely strong.
Quickly and swiftly. Running won't save you.
How much HP this chick has?
Capture the spark. Fruit of life. life is in everything.
Yeah.
It's the painting. Brings it to life. My compliments. Surrender.
I'm in a bubble.
Brilliance lights the way. Victory favors me. A new era awaits. Take this. Into the art unveiled. Bloom. Bird of into the painting. My compliments. Found your weak spot. You will yield. Glory.
Yeah, you mentioned like 10 times already. Only 10? Oh man, here I was going for 20. I guess I need to up my space, my pace.
Can you keep up?
Or referring to... I don't know, man, just because your voices stand out so much. Like this chick, like, I don't know how to place it. Like, yeah, she's British, but her voice is pretty... Like, she walks into a room and her voice stands out. And I guess that's why they have her play such important characters, because she has multiple games in work, huh? Because there's this game, there's Expedition 33, and I think there's another game I saw a trailer for that had her. As the lead character. And I was saying that I think that's like you hear her voice and you just immediately recognize it. And there's call alarms going off. I don't understand this. You go to the TOA, the endgame mode, and you collect the rewards one time, and you immediately have you get all the rewards. So you just press claim, and all the other things that are supposed to be claimed immediately get claimed as well. But for this one, you have to individually pick it. That's fucking insane. Oh man, I'm really struggling through this one. Ooh. To say I don't feel well is an understatement. It's crazy, I've been sick so long. I don't know if it's so long. Like, usually it's supposed to last 10 days. And right now, I'm on day 7 or 8 or 6. It's complicated because I wasn't, like, the symptoms I have now didn't really start until, like, Monday night. Whereas I started getting early symptoms on Sunday. So it wasn't until Monday that I started, like, night, like, because I had to go to a doctor appointment in the day for the last week Monday. And yeah, I had some early symptoms. Like, my coughing wasn't bad or anything. And that's kind of what pisses me off about coughing. Is that it feels like it. Like it's painful. Doctor Doom. Have you been keeping up with like Avengers? Or have you ever kept up with the Avengers? Because you're about to make Iron Man Doctor Doom. And so they're gonna make it make sense or connect what happened in Avengers Endgame and what's about to happen in Doomsday. Actually, not at all. Good lord, man. Fake weeb. I bet if there was a hot furry waifu in Avengers, you knew all about it. Game with the hottest NPCs. Oh god. There's a NPC that shows up once in a while here. She has a guitar and she's fucking hot. Like when it comes to like attractive NPCs, this game takes the cake. Or has the cake. So the ladies in this fucking game are caked up. Especially the ones in these skirts. These long ass skirts, they're always like caked the fuck up. They always carrying a wagon. Always carrying a wagon, man. But even you have to admit it, right? Even further gotta be like, you know what? Gardevoir is aight. Well, these waifus in ZZZ, now they're hot. Well, you can't deny it, huh? Am I right or am I right? I think it's cool, man. Sometimes this guy knows the truth. And the truth is, ZZZ, best, most attractive NPCs in all of gaming.
There's no time to lose.
I don't see anything else in gaming, like gaming in general.
No room for mercy.
We're seeing hot NPCs. One of the audio for this game is kind of loud. I try to find the right balance is always difficult. But I'm getting garbage. Man, in this game and Genshin Impact, I have not been getting god tier artifacts. But that's kind of what I need for Movika to get into top 1%, it seems. Like, Movika is so competitive, it's kind of crazy. Because my artifacts are very good for what they are, but Movika is so... Akasha is so competitive. I don't even know how to, like, I'm only 3%. Oh shit. Could this be the piece I've been looking for real? Because every time I roll these pieces, they roll to garbage. And then you point and laugh at me.
You're done. Press forward. Look, it's over.
Hopefully today won't be that day, right? This time you'll be laughing with me and not at me, right? Right? That's what's gonna happen, right? No. Not like that, man. Not like that. That's not the response I was expecting. Where is the compassion? Where is the understanding? Where is the sympathy? Where is the empathy?
Good evening.
Like, my success is your success.
Margarita with bluesy undertones.
That's how this is supposed to work, man. You're supposed to be like, you know what? When he's happy, I'm happy. Why can't we have that? I see so many other streamers with that relationship, huh? And I'm like, I want to have that one day. Where when I get lucky, the people around me can also feel like they got lucky too.
It's truly remarkable.
That is my dream scenario. Am I crazy for thinking that? Maybe. What the? Call me crazy. Alright, come on, come on, come on, come on. Ah, we're so close.
It's truly remarkable.
It was so close for the oil. I could have tasted it. And it tasted like victory. Do I ever want these pieces? Oh, this is pen ratio. I don't want this. Come on. Alright, just don't hit HP percent. I told it not to hit HP percent. Why didn't it listen, Federal? Why does it never listen? I was like, hey man, just don't hit HP percent. And they never listen.
The joy that this delicious composition brings is truly remarkable.
Alright, so I'm just gonna dismantle everything now.
I'll be waiting for your next visit.
Kinda nervous about rolling that piece, Federal. Very nervous. So just like, do I need how much do I have? I have this and I have this. So I don't really need more of these. Well, I guess I'll check. Maybe, no, this is dead. Is it dead though? Actually, it is dead. It is dead. It's dead, miss it dead, miss it dead. Daylight come and me won't go home. Oh, Mr. Solomon, carry me banana. That's a movie from Beetlejuice. That's a song from Beetlejuice, as I say. Do I ever want this crap? I don't know. So that's crit rated. This is crit rated. And that's crit damage. So which one is better? The one with flat HP and HP percent, or this one? I guess this one is just worse. So.
I shall follow your
Alright, Federal.
This is the path I follow.
This is what you've been waiting for. What do I have it for? I have this. What's I have? I have this. You roll into with a 4-liner, and he had 5 chances to roll into crit. Only 2 of them roll into crit. So let's have impact of this garbage HP. That will into pen, more impact, impact again, energy regen, double attack, more impact, and anomaly. So let's go. Alright, just don't hit pen or HP. Alright, for now you win.
A mellow tune, a
You win, Federal.
aromas.
Are you happy? You got what you wanted. Always get what you want. What about what I want?
Come
When do I get what I want? Why must I always suffer? Let's hope my gacha rolls go well in next week Friday. So just this week Friday, and then there's next week Friday. And I'm hoping my gacha rolls go well. Alright, so why can't I remove this taskbar? I literally just exited the game. Why do I have two OBS running? Like it's not working. Like the taskbar is not going away. Alright, that should fix things. I'll just go. Did my stream crash? Do I have two OBS open? So I want to magically find 1 billion euros on my bed tonight, but just because I want it doesn't mean it's a reasonable thing to ask for. What? You're trying to compare me getting a good artifact to finding a billion euros? Come on, man. You're saying there are equal odds for those things happening? But it kind of does feel like that to certain times, like right now. I'm gonna be playing this game non-stop, and I can't get a good artifact to save my life. All I'm doing right now is embarrassing myself in front of her. Federal continuously. Man, the UFC thing's kind of crazy. This guy called John Jones that's pretty much been hanging on to the heavyweight belt forever. And people are angry at this fucker. Cause he ain't doing shit with the belt, cause he's running from fights, huh? He's ducking fights, man. Everybody's like, yo, stop being a pussy and go fight the next person to determine who's the best, huh? Like, he's too old to be quite honest. He could have stepped down if he wanted to, but he's just like, nah, he's being stubborn. So everybody just like, yo, man, you're not gonna fight the guy who's the next person in line. Then step the fuck down. That makes sense, right, Fiddle? You're supposed to be a fighter. Your job is to fight. And if you duck in fights, don't hold the belt. I mean, today's Memorial Day. Restore HP, automatically dodge, whatever. I don't know if the boss for me are particularly good. I guess I take the path. That leads to coins, huh?
Song move everyone.
Made my big titties and ass move everyone. Definitely moves me, man. In more ways than one, if you catch my drift. This, big booty and big titties. I know it's not that the Federal's liking, but maybe we could change that one day.
It's over.
Maybe we could convince Federal one day that
I'm here.
anime waifus can be as hot as
Catch the rhythm. I see it.
Pokemon anime waifus. I know it's a long shot, but why can't I move? Are these both? Which one I'm supposed to take? How do I know which one is the right path? I assume it's the one to the left. This has never happened before. Cause I want to go to the place with the shop. I did take the right path.
Okay.
It'd be awkward if I didn't.
On the money. Together now. You're done. There's no time to lose. Tough luck. Scatter. My song is with you.
My song is not with you. Am I looking for here? None of these? Yeah. The left path was the right path. The other path, oh, that was left. Oh, was the right path. The left was the right path, and the right path was not the right path. Interesting. The right path was not the right path. Don't you hate when that happen? Ooh. Dexterity.
Here comes a big one. Watch. Don't blink now.
Hey, I fight two different type of enemies. Cool.
Now's our chance. Get away from me. Behave yourself. Tough luck. Remember to smile.
Remember to smile.
I swear on my blade.
The smiles for bitches.
It's over. There's no time to lose. Press forward.
Fight was already over the moment it started. But yeah, the gacha grind is something serious, man. I've been here for so long, just going through gacha dailies, try and make sure I optimize everything, get all the pulls as I can. Maybe take this path. I don't wanna take that path. I don't know. Whatever. I don't know what's the right path is, but whatever it is, I guess I'm taking the wrong one.
You're done. Gotcha. I see it. My blade is already sheathed. On the money. I'm unstoppable. Weakling. There's no time to lose.
There's no time to lose, but there's definitely time to win.
Fine. Behave yourself. You're done. Behave. I see it. My blade is already sheathed.
My blade is already sheeted. It's hard to believe that's Ching Cho's voice actress. Like, you still hear some of the Ching Cho, like, cadence when she speaks, but it's a bit more feminine.
I'm here.
There's also a show called Konosuba, where I think she also voiced the character called Darkness.
There's no time to lose. You're done. Victory, the only option. Yeah.
Like, she basically sounds like Ching Cho, but a bit more feminine. That's a tense, a bit more feminine, which is crazy because Ching Cho already sounds very feminine, so seems like she got it. She has the ability to sound even more feminine as Ching Cho. But dialed it back to give him more of a masculine. A bit more masculinity.
Let my song move everyone.
Bro, why do you have to keep reminding me of Crash Fever? Crash Fever? What happened now? You gotta let that game go. It's been a decade now, Federal. As I said before, not even the devs remember that game.
I see it. No room for mercy. Now's our chance. Weakling. Behave yourself. This song is dedicated to the world. Banished. I'll eat everything. Awaken. I swear on my blade.
I swear on her blade, huh?
Tough luck. My blade is already sheathed.
Her blade is already sheeted. Gotta let it go, man. The devs already moved on. You'd probably go up to them and say, hey, remember that game you created Crash Fever, and just look at you with a blank stare? Saying, what are you talking about, sir? Yeah, the game you made, way back. It's like, I have no idea what you're talking about. They will look at you like you belong in a mental asylum. And frankly, I wouldn't even be able to blame them, given the circumstances and all. They'll just be like, yeah. One of those crazy people kept talking about this game from way back, And you're like, didn't we EOS that game? It's like, yeah. They were hoping everyone forgot about it, But there's this one crazy bad catch enjoyer that keeps bringing it up,
There's no time to lose. Weakling. You're done.
Good lord, this fucker.
I'll take the mic. I see it. I'm unstoppable. Victory. The only
I forgot I'm
option.
supposed to kill 15 of these fuckers,
Yeah.
I keep forgetting the rules. I'm supposed to kill 15 of them.
Okay.
Plus every now and then I mess up. I'm like, why are there so much of these fuckers? Like, I already murdered everyone. Wait a minute, did my game fuck up now? Oh god. Yeah. I pressed 2 buttons at the same time by accident, and somehow that caused the game to freeze. And that's good. Another reminder of Crash Fever, right? My game crash. Are you doing this on purpose? At this point, it seems like I might be. At this point, it seems like Man, I hope I recover from this sickness so I could continue my visit to the doctor.
There's no time to lose. It's over. On the buddy. You're done. I'm unstoppable. I see it.
She sees it, though.
My blade is already. Catch you in the next life. Gotcha. There's no time to lose. My song is with you. Awaken. Behave.
Dude, you're not dead. Doing it on purpose, man. You caught me.
I see it. I'm here. All right, I'll take the mic. You're done. This won't hurt. There's no time to lose. It's over. Gotcha. I swear on my blade.
I swear on her blade, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, let's see what we like. Something. Just show me something. Show me something, please. I'm begging you. There it is, huh? I was getting scared for a second there. I was like, oh my god, am I gonna find the thing I'm looking for? And thankfully I did. Thankfully I did find what I was looking for. Would I feel real bad if I didn't though? My god, an enemy demon like
I see it. Weakling. I'll eat everything! No room for mercy. It's over. There's no time to lose. Gotcha! This song is dedicated to the world. Banished. Behave. I see it. Victory, the only option. Now's our chance. My blade is already shooting. On the money. Yup.
Alright. That was fast. Pretty much ended him before he got to do anything silly. So that's my worst fear. Having that enemy. Like, it's the same thing for Wuwa, but for this game, I like using Miyabi, so I don't really mind it that I have to go through this bullshit every week. Whereas I don't like using any character in Wuwa. So I kind of feel the grind. And before that, I quit ZZZ because Jane Doe and freaking Ellen, the other characters that they had, were just garbage to use. So I kind of felt bored playing ZZZ. It wasn't until Miyabi that I finally got reinvigorated to continue play, and now Wuwa finds itself on the chopping block because you don't release any characters that I find fun to play. Alright, so next week is going to be the week that everything resets in the shop. Well, it's going to be a brand new month. And then on top of that, wait for it, it's going to be a brand new patch, 2.0, where I shall be rolling for the newest character, Yixuan. And of course I get garbage like every fucking day. I don't know, man. Every time you're around Federal, always get the worst luck. Alright. Who is it? What the fuck is going on here? Trump delays tariffs on EU. Like, Trump just says, look, tariffs, and then the next week, days like, to get the tariffs. Frodo, I'm like, what the fuck, man? It's not a Gardevoir? Where is it? Where, bug type, mono bug type. I need something mono bug type that no one else will get. This is mono bug type, right? There is no other bug. This is not bug poison. It's not bug fairy. Just bug. Galarian monotype. Oh god. I don't even know what Pokemon that is. Oh man, how do you even keep up with this shit? I have no idea. It is pure bug type. Is it Galarian? I might have to steal this. What is Gen 9? I think Gen 9 is Galarian, right? So mono. So monotype. Whatever. Galarian mono. What? Why'd you tell me that? How do I restart? You saw me here struggling, man. Now my entire thing is fucked up. You only get 9 guesses, right? Oh no. So bug type, I can't trust you no more, Federal. Has a branch evolution. What has branch evolution? Charizard has branch evolution, but I don't know if they count Charizard. But even if they was like it was a monotype, would they have counted Charizard because he's megas? Like Mewtwo has branch evolution. But do you count Mewtwo mega evolutions? So what? Eevee? Well, a lot of people are gonna guess Eevee. Eevee does have branch evolutions. Branch evolution of a mono type. Scizor, not Scyther. Scyther's bug flying. What is a branch evolution? That's a mono. Is Poliwhirl water? Poliwhirl is a pure water. Was Poliwhirl what I really want to go for? What is another thing? Something more further into the game. That could be branched. How far can I go? Let's see. Something in Hoenn. Ludicolo doesn't have branch. Whatever. We'll go with Poliwhirl. 19. Oh man, I knew it. Everybody, first in evolution line. First. Alright, now I'm gonna. So bug type. 2%. Yeah, dual type, bug type. A lot of people are probably gonna get Scyther or Heracross. I'm gonna guess. It's not Pinsir. Do they call it Mega Pinsir? I think Mega Pinsir is bug flight, right? Do Megas count? Well, I might as well find out, right? No, it doesn't even like recognize Mega Pinsir. Oh, Trapinch. Trapinch is bug ground. What? Trapinch is a bug ground? Or is it are you serious? It's just ground type? It's very is this one the bug? It's a ground dragon. Why didn't you say anything, man? You're making me into a fool, Feral. You're making me sound. I'm just be safe. I'm gonna be trying to be creative and shit, and getting my cheese clap. It's spelled Scyther. I'm gonna be trying to be creative and shit. I should say guess beautify. Because no one's gonna pick beautify. Alright, so Galarian. How much guesses do I even have left? 3 guesses, I think. Branch first evolution in the line. I could get Scyther now. Like, not a lot of people are gonna pick Scyther, right? Has a branch evolution, dual type. So this one is something I could easily guess. Like I said, dual type with branch evolutions. And this one, because Scyther also has branch evolutions, but I already guessed Scyther. So I don't know. I don't think any Halloween Pokemon has branch evolutions. That's the thing that's getting to me. I don't think. I know Slowpoke. I think we would have brought this up a while back. But I'm gonna get Galarian Slowpoke. Oh no. Is it Slowpoke? Like, is Slowpoke the answer? Like, what's going on here? It was Slowpoke all along? Okay. Let's embarrass myself. Keep playing. What does that mean? I don't know any Galarian Pokemons. That's why I like to limit my freaking things so I could. No. We'll focus on the Pokemons I do know. Scropy. I was about to type in Slowpoke, but I typed the wrong thing. So Gen 3. It's not blue, not it's kind of poison, I guess. What's this? What does kind of poison mean? I guess it means poison is the second type. It's Galarian Corsola, Pure Ghost, or Rock Ghost. I don't know, man. See, I'm over here struggling. I'll be embarrassing myself. Huh? How do you switch this thing to dark mode? Because I can't even see what you're typing. It means poison the secondary type, yeah. This should be easier, right? Like, how many secondary type poison Pokemons are there in Gen 3 and below? So Viper is pure poison. Arbok is pure poison. What's a secondary poison type? Maka? Secondary, like this would be that easy. Secondary pure Toxicroak, like is Toxicroak secondary poison? I don't know. You know it's below, so Toxicroak and this thing came out in the same generation. Tentacruel. Let me try Tentacruel. Fully evolved, no. I should stay with Fuel. So it's not. I just type Tentacool. Wait, it's Gen 1 though. Is it Gengar? Is it Ghastly? It's like, is it Haunter? It has to be Haunter. It's not Haunter. It's not Haunter. Discovered. Oh, by the way, I discovered that this website you're using actually leeching off another website. Pokédoll, and that is a full screen if you prefer that one. What? It is a .com. Is it the same thing? It is so far the same thing. I guess it doesn't really matter. Those both backgrounds are white, unless I could change this background. But this one has a freaking Squirtle. I'd much rather the one that had a P. Oh, there it is. It does have a dark mode. This does changes everything. Alright, so what the guess now is. It's in the first gen. It's a secondary Beedrill. Alright, so it's gotta be Kakuna. Alright. Secondary poison yellow. Is it Weedle? No, it's not in the forest though. It's a yellowish Pokemon. It's a yellowish Pokemon that's not fully evolved. Somehow not a Beedrill. Can be a Weedle, right? Because Weedle is not is found in the forest. So it has to be something not in the forest, poison type from the first gen. Is Bulbasaur? Is it Ivysaur? I know Ivysaur is not yellow, but the green and yellow. Let's calm down for a second. Green and yellow. It is green and yellow. It's a secondary poison type. Can be Gloom. Like Gloom is green and Victory Bell. It's Weeping Bell. Or is it Bellsprout? Like they're not really giving me much to work with. I can't spell Weeping Bell. And the prompt to tell me what Pokemons are. Oh, is this? It is Weeping Bell. I forgot there was a stage evolution right there. When did that work? Why is it not showing me the... Okay, here it is. Why didn't you tell me, Federal? That's a Haunter. That's easy. As a parasite mushroom, growing says back all they grow large bias. The question is, which one is it? Parasect or Parasite? But yeah, Parasect or Parasite needs a... Well, there's also a Crustable or Crustal. That's basically like a Parasect and Parasite, but it has a break on its back instead of a mushroom. Also, they're highly valued as medicine for extending life. So which one is it? Parasect or Parasite? Growing on his back. I mean, I guess it's Parasect. Alright, it's Paris. It's Paris. If I say Parasite, it's Paris. Zoom. I don't know what the fuck this is. Could it be like a cast form? I don't know. What the fuck am I guessing? Is it Skarmory? How do you spell Skarmory? It's only Gen 1? I mean, is this only Gen 1? I think it's only Gen 1. So which Gen 1 Pokemon is this? It's a Ditto? This has to be a Gengar, right? It's looking a bit Gengarish. Is it Gengar? It doesn't look like Gengar. Cloyster? It's Cloyster. Is it Cloyster? I don't know. Did that move in the image? Like, what is this? Is it Shelter? In your face. So where do I go to settings? Yeah, I might go back to the other one. Because this one doesn't allow me to set my parameters. Oh, there it is. I guess I go to Froakie. Alright, I don't really know Froakie that well, but and I did play up to Sun and Moon, so let's make this a bit more intensive. A bit more challenging. So that even Federal has to be like, you know what? I don't know the answer for this one. I've been making it too easy, am I right? Zenless Zone Zero tier list, Honkai Star Rail tier list. Been watching a bunch of anime, so did this show come out today? New. What is this? Don't watch that garbage. This show came out. Vigilante came out. And that's about it. Actually, I'm gonna go do mine right now. Yeah. Yeah man, check in back people. Welcome back to the channel. Yeah man, people don't know. Alright. Oh man. Still so sick. Alright, let's see what's happening. Let's see if I can finally get an upgrade. I don't know what to do. Now I think about it. Cause do I ever really? I don't really need the upgrade. I really want the upgrade. Cause I think the best situation is like, what would I want? Cause what I really want is a crit rate piece. I guess that's what I want. I want some. I want more crit rate than my casteries.
Hyacinth.
And I can get that from multiple sources, so I'm just gonna keep doing this.
Show me the way. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies. Riding the west wind. Away we darkness with me.
Speed. Of course not. Of fucking course not. What do I want? I want a chest speed that has a crit rate on it. With good crit damage. Crit damage piece with crit rate on it, yeah. Also, what's interesting to me about this is the area. The NPCs actually changes. Like the NPC that sits right here changes. Like every day, I think. So Hoyo has this whole thing where I don't engage in the NPCs, but this is an NPC you can't even talk to, so in HSR they spice things up, I guess so. They allow for NPCs to change. What is this thing? Oh, it's just a regular.
Are you prepared?
But yeah, I don't feel well. Still don't feel well. Oh. Yeah, that's kind of what the end game mode was. Yeah, I pretty much did everything I wanted to do today. Hopefully Fred will take care of himself. And good luck with his challenge. I kind of have to call it today. And bye-bye.